the girl handed her teacher a bottle of poison, saying it was specially made for him, and earnestly begged him to drink it. To everyone's surprise, the teacher didn't get angry. In fact, he was very happy, took the poison, and drank it. Immediately, he began feeling discomfort, his face turning green from the pain. Then, Tony drank the second bottle. The students were all shocked. It turned out that Tony wasn't just an ordinary teacher, but the world's strongest assassin. Not only did he have the ability to create clones, but his speed was also incredible. He could circle the Earth twice in 1 second. Despite Tony's cute appearance, he was actually here to destroy the Earth. 2 days ago, he had just destroyed the moon. With nothing else to do, he decided to destroy Earth next. However, he didn't want to destroy it too quickly, so he applied to be a teacher in this class. As long as the students could kill him within a year, he would spare the Earth. But killing Tony required a special toy gun. The bullets in this gun couldn't harm humans, but they could disrupt the cellular structure inside Tony's body. Tony demonstrated it personally. With a gunshot, one of his tentacles was shot off, but within seconds, his arm regenerated. Because the task was so difficult, anyone who could eliminate Tony would receive $10 billion. This made every class feel like a battle. To earn the reward, the students tried every trick they could think of, but the task was even harder than they imagined. Tony's skills made the students feel hopeless. One day after class, Tony said he had to go out for a while. On the way, Tony didn't forget to grade papers. It was then that some school bullies found Jack, shoving a grenade into his hands, and told him to use it to kill Tony. After the bullies left, Tony appeared, bringing back a missile with him. Soon it was lunchtime. From their observations, they found that Tony was most relaxed and least cautious in his pink form. Jack seized the opportunity, slowly approaching Tony, and struck with a knife, but Tony blocked it. The next second, Jack suddenly hugged Tony. At that moment, Jack was hiding the grenade in his chest. Just as the students thought they were about to win, they suddenly noticed Jack on the ground. He was covered by a thin membrane. It turned out that this was Tony's molted skin, which protected Jack during the explosion. Tony was furious.
先生の顔色を見るまでもなく。真っ黒。
He quickly found the mastermind behind the plot, then disappeared in an instant. He began moving rapidly across the earth. When Tony reappeared in the classroom, there were plaques with the names of the bullies' families on the floor. Although Tony had agreed with his superiors not to harm the students' families were not under protection. Everyone was terrified. After teaching the bullies a lesson, Tony told the class that such incidents would never be allowed again. Tony was angry because they hadn't respected the safety of others and themselves. He added that anyone with the intent of committing suicide could no longer participate in assassination missions. However, Tony also praised the students for their clever ideas.
人に笑顔で胸を張れる暗殺をしましょう。君たち全員、それができる力を秘めた有能なアサシンだ。